This video will be about the final exam review, and this will be going over the graphing quadratics portion. So here I have a practice example of a graphing quadratic. It is not the same as one that is in your exam review guide, so do not think that this is one from. Here we'll go over kind of what it's telling us to do. So the first thing we want to do is we want to label what is A, B, and C. So we've got A is -4, B is +8, and C is -1. So those are important things to be able to understand whenever we use the kind of information we've got here to plug in. So we've got -b/2a is the first thing we want to do. That helps us find the axis symmetry. So I would type directly in my calculator parentheses. -b really means the opposite of b. So the opposite of b, so b is a +8, so -8 divided by, I have to draw my divided by sign, sorry. Divided by parentheses 2 times a is -4. So I've got to do that. I type that in my calculator. Do -8 divided by 2 times -4 in my calculator, and that should give me -8. Okay, once I type that in my calculator, I should get a 1 for my answer. Okay, so I get an x equals 1 for my axis of symmetry. That's what I get. What's the axis of symmetry look like? It is a dashed line. Okay, it's a dashed line, and this goes right along 1. It's nice and vibrantly bright pink. Okay, so what it says now, it says plug that x value in to get the vertex. So I go back to my original equation, and I type in, okay, I type in everything I need to make it look just like that, except the only difference is instead of writing x, I'm going to put in parentheses what my number was. So it was a 1. Move my around there because I don't have a square button. Plus 8 parentheses 1 minus 1. I plug all that in my calculator and I hit enter. Let me type that in my calculator real quick. My answer when I plug that in gets me 3. Okay, so that gets me 3. Now, what I was trying to find was my vertex. The vertex is either the highest or the lowest point. So I know that that's 3. So on my graph, I go on the y-axis and I put a dot on 3, and I know that that's my vertex. I'm actually going to write out what my vertex is. I'm going to write vertex, and then write 1, comma, 3. That's my vertex. Now I got to figure out if it opens up like a smiley face. It could possibly do this if it opens up, or I want to see if it opens down. So the way to find that is to use my y-intercept to reflect it. So I do what says 0C and then reflect across AOS. So I need to plot where 0, so that's right on this y-axis, 0, comma, my C value. My C value is A, there's B. C is -1. So I go to -1 on the y-axis. I go to 0, -1. I put a dot there. Okay? So I know that it's going to open down. It's going to go this way. All right? The other one, I would reflect it. So from here, I went right 1, okay, and down 4. And there's what my quadratic would look like. Okay? This should help you with graphing quadratics in your exam review study guide.